What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining the podcast. Thank you for listening on Spotify, Anchor, wherever you at. I really appreciate it. Go ahead on and hit the like button and subscribe to this if you enjoy this content, if you find it useful. There are ways you can donate and help the podcast grow. You can send messages. You can leave messages. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. My name is Derek Smith, aka Unlimited Verses, and I need to work on that intro. Anyway, first thing first, let's start off with hip hop history. We all need to learn a little hip hop history. Chuck D of Public Enemy was born August 1st, 1960. Happy birthday to you. Really appreciate what you've done for hip hop. God bless you. EPMD, also known as Eric and Paris Making Dollars, released their second album, Unfinished Business, August 1st, 1981. I have not heard that album. There might have been a song or two that I heard. EPMD was really formative in hip hop in the earlier years. Excuse me. Raekwon, the chef, released his debut solo album, Only Built for Cuban Linx, August 1st, 1995. In case y'all don't know, Raekwon is part of the Wu-Tang Clan. You should definitely check those guys out. Big L, the second and final album, The Big Picture, 1974-1999, was released August 1st, 2000. Man, rest in peace to Big L. And as always, I hope that his family is doing better. It always sucks to lose someone so close. As much as us in the hip hop community really missed him and his influence, I'm pretty sure his family and his loved one miss him more. But with that being said, let's get right into it. I'm just gonna read off a couple of headlines. I was just gonna go into it, but you know what? It's whatever. Anyway, Post Malone offers fan a $100K prize to beat him in a trading card battle. This is from HipHopDX.com. Post Malone on Friday, July 29th, on the live shopping platform Whatnot, announced it was teaming with him to the opportunity to face off with someone Magic the Gathering trading card game. The winner would take home $100,000 cash and other potential giveaway. I think this is a good thing, like a new form of meet and greet. I can see this going further, like fucking play space with Snoop Dogg or some shit like that, or fucking smoke a blunt with Wiz Khalifa, or play dominoes with your favorite artist, or something like that. I can see a lot of things. I can see it evolving into something like that. But I think what's gonna happen is, and same thing as always, the record label's gonna fuck it up like they always do, and just turn it into a cash grab, a way to generate money. Same thing. Anyway, next we have Cordae. Cordae at Lollapalooza with his beard. I don't know if you guys seen this. He was on stage with like this full-on like Wolverine-looking beard, is what they call it. Then like halfway through it, I don't know if it was falling off or he was pulling it off. Anyway, I got the article on here. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Let me sip this coffee. Anyway, the article says Cordae Blue debuts new Wolverine beard at Lollapalooza. Cordae decided to make his second performance at Lollapalooza rather memorable. One fan with the debut, what was initially believed to be a new look, the DMW rapper took the stage Friday at the festival that was being held in Chicago for the first time since 2019. When he shocked fans with mutton chops and full-on beard that looked like Wolverine from Marvel's X-Men series. And he posted on Instagram, kind of like poking fun at himself, like, yeah, Lollapalooza was love. He captioned, new music on the way. You can go through, as I was looking at the article, I was reading some of the comments. It was pretty hilarious. It was pretty funny. But anyway, one of them says, "Why does Corday look like a Civil War general?" The fan tweeted. He actually retweeted that on his timeline. Toward the end, when he performed R&P from his 2019 album, The Lost Boy, Corday had completely removed the mock beard and went on to say thank you for the crowd. There was another post where he pretty much trying to, like, what's the word, smooth, woo his A&R into letting him release his mixtape just to hold the fans over until something else comes out. You can check that out. Also, Funk Flex calls out Jules Santana for lack of music. Says, quote, "I give you 6 days to give me a song." Funk Flex is applying pressure on Jules Santana to drop music since he got released from prison almost 2 years ago. On Thursday, July 28th, Funk Flex took to Hot 97 Airways to speak directly to the Dipset rapper, calling him to release a new track in the next week. In the drop, quote, "Jules Santana, you've been home for a few years now." Funk Flex said during his interview Weekly Radio, "I'm tired and I'm exhausted, and we want a new Jules Santana song. Jules, I give you 6 days. Give me a song. Do you accept the challenge?" He going to say how he made a lot of money and all this stuff. When you came home, he said that's good, congratulations, but the fans want some music. There was an interview of him on Drink Champs, where where's it at? He promising new material during his recent visit. He acknowledged that it's been a long way. He said he's back in the studio and he's ready to flood the scene with music, quote unquote. Put a bunch of hashtag, "I'm coming, y'all know me." He has a song. There's a song out with him and Durko. That looks to be pretty cool. Also, Funk Flex, I guess he's also coming at, I guess him and Conway the Machine is having a little squabble too. Not long ago, I don't want to say not long, but a while back, Conway the Machine made a comment about like DJs being gatekeepers, not playing certain music, things like that. They went back and forth. You guys can check that out. That's on hiphopdx.com. There's some new music. We all know Beyonce dropped a new album. I guess it got leaked too. Wiz Khalifa got an album coming out, Multiverse. That sounds tight. I think that should be in any of the Marvel movies coming up. That'll be tight. Speaking of Marvel, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not sure if I'm more excited for the Black Panther 2 movie or the Black Panther 2 soundtrack. I read it because I was wondering if they was going to have Kendrick Lamar headline the soundtrack. Again, it sounds like he is. Shouts out to him and Ryan Coogler. Great movie. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Oh, man. I don't know if you guys seen that trailer, but whew, it looks sad, man. It looks sad. It looks like they actually gonna like lean into his death. I'm really interested to see how that's gonna play into the movie. I don't know. But anyway, excuse me. But on to the main meat of the topic of the podcast today. I want to talk about balancing as an unsigned artist. And when I say balance, I mean depending on your life and situation and what you're going through, you're gonna have to like balance certain things. Whether it's a job, relationships with a spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, family, kids, housework, chores, things like that. All that stuff has to be balanced if you're an unsigned artist, especially if you're someone who is like me, is working out of your own home. It's like that. And one of the things that helped me is how can I put this? Your scheduling. Scheduling. Say like depending on how can I. So I'm gonna put this shit. Let me see. Okay. So like my schedule. So like, say like me, I work a 9 to 5. I'm in a committed relationship. I have kids, grandkids. You know, I got house chores to do. I got to mow the yard. Got to weed eat. You know, things like that. We all got stuff we got to do, and so and there's only so many hours in a day, and between that's gonna be kind of hard. So one of the things that really helped me out is, I would say, working a night shift. Um, Working a night shift job is really helping me out. As of now, as the recording is 12:30 p.m. On August 1st. So when you work a night shift, specifically an overnight shift, and generally depending on your household where you live in, their schedule, like me, like right now, there's like generally nobody here. Well, it's summertime, so like I think my son, he's in his room. I have my girlfriend, Auntie, she's in the other room. She thinks she's taking a nap now. But anyway, it's generally quiet. It's generally no one's here around this time. It's generally just me and her. And like I said, she's usually in her room minding her own business. So working the night shift has really helped me out. But however, not everybody can make that transition and like do everything in a time. It takes discipline. It takes practice. One of the things I got to help me for that is my grandmother. My grandmother, being raised by my grandmother in Mississippi, she woke me up. She got me up at, like, she did not let me and my brother sleep. That sleep until 1, 2, 3. She did not do that. She came in the room. She got you up, like, get your butt up, get up, go do something, watch TV, go play. I don't care. Just get up, get out of bed. You know, that was her thing. And between that and being in the military, and if anybody's been in the military in boot camp, they're going to get you up promptly 6 a.m. every day. Or as they call it, 06 a.m. 0600, excuse me. 0600. So between those two, my body has been adapted to work on, to go on minimum amount of sleep. I remember a time when I had worked the shift, and my work schedule is from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. So I had got off work that morning, went to sleep, got up, and I had to go do something. I think I had to like give my boss paperwork or something like that. And he was like, "Wait a minute, didn't you work last night?" He was like, "Why are you up?" And I'm like, I got like 4 hours of sleep. I'm good, and plus I got shit to do. Like, I can't just. That's just how I am. That's just how I built. So I guess that is a good effect that's really helped me out. So just to give you a sense of what I'm talking about, my schedule for during the day. My schedule, say like get off work on a work day. And like I said, my schedule is from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's when I work. And generally get off work, get home between 6 a little after 6 and 6:30. I'm usually home no later than 6:30, 6:45, depending on who's coming in. You know how that is. Sometimes I get home and ride home. Sometimes like one of the other homies that come in on the morning shift, we'll chit chat a little bit outside, just, you know what I'm saying, like that. So anyway, and I get home, and I usually just go right to sleep for the most part. I try to, and so I usually sleep from anywhere from, and after work, so say like from 6 to 11:30, no later than 12. If I sleep past 12, then like my girlfriend gets worried. She seriously gets worried. And so and generally I normally get up after work. Say just like today, I worked last night and I was up by 10:30, something like that. You see what I'm saying? So I was up by 10:30. Got up, smoked a cigarette, rolled a fatty, had got my made my iced coffee. You know, just like morning routine shit. Brush my teeth. You know, just did stuff. Just doing morning routine, and that's me. I sleep from like when I get off work, and I sleep to like no later than 12. More like I'm get up by 10:30. So from that time to about 5. This is really where the scheduling come in. From there to 5, now that's when I'm either like doing like music stuff, entrepreneur stuff, business, production, making beats, writing session, recording session. We're trying to make different templates for vocals and things like that. You know, just music stuff. And then, like I said, I live in a house, so then it's chores. You know, the yard got to be mowed, got to water the grass. You know, got to take out the trash, got to weed eat, got to things like that. I got to spray for bugs. You know, just different like that shit. I got to change the filter in the AC. You know, just you know what I'm saying. Like that's why the dad stuff. Not to mention I gotta go pay the bills. Right, pay the bills. Other stuff gotta get done too. So that's when that balancing. And what I tend to do, it depends on what I have to do versus on what I want to do for that day. More oftentimes than not, I just get up, and if I have somewhere I need to go and I can do that real quick, I go and knock that out. Say like there's a bill come in, go run and pay the internet bill real quick. Tell me, hey babe, I didn't dog food. She might shoot me a text while she's at work. Hey babe, if she go anywhere, pick up some dog food. All right, boom. I go do that. Boom, boom. Get that out of the way. Come back, work on my music, writing, doing that stuff, and that's usually from the time I wake up about 10:30 to about 5ish, doing all that. You see what I'm saying? The balancing. And from about, and so that's from 10 to 5. And so from 5 to 7:30ish, not always, generally, sometimes I finish up early. It's around 2:30 when my girl come home. And obviously she's tired, but anyway, from like 5 to 7, that's what I like to call like my wind down time. I'm finishing up whatever I did on my music, saving my stuff, recording, posting videos, things like that. You got to get your posts in. Can't forget about that. Got to be consistent with your posts. So from 5 to 7, I'm making sure my stuff is posted, things like that, or at least I got it scheduled for the next day or that night. Like I said, I work the night shift. I got to make sure I got a clean uniform. I got to get my clothes ready, make sure that's ready, stuff like that. Depending on what I did today, I might have to shower again if I didn't shower that morning. If I went out and did some yard work, or if it's generally hot, like it is out here in California, I shower 2-3 times a day. And from there, usually I try to like be in bed no later than 7:30. And there I just take a quick little power nap from 7:30 to 9:45, and I go to work, rinse, repeat, and that's on a work day, or work night when I have to work. On the off night when I'm off, it depends, cause most of the time I usually work. I generally work 5 on, 5 days on, or 5 nights on, 2 nights off. And so like that first night off, I don't always get up too early. That would be probably when I sleep in the longest. That would probably be like the days when I sleep in closer to 12. Cause, you know, I got that work week and be getting up fairly early, and so that's probably the day that I like sleep in the most. It's that first work day off. But you know what? I still get up and I do that routine. But depending on my day off, and I have a schedule where like my nights off is pretty much the same as my girl, so that way we have some time together. Like I said, balance. You got balance, and we generally figure plan out what we're gonna do, and plus we're the same. We're homebodies, you know. We're comfortable just being in the house doing whatever. She's on the other side of the house watching her podcast every now and then. go in and check on her. She come in, check on me, different stuff. If there's some stuff we generally like going to like what is it, like Goodwill, like yard sales and things like that. Just doing like old people stuff. I guess that's what you want to call it. That's like our time together, or like maybe just watch a movie or some show, or that's like that balance. And you need to have that balance, because I mean, you're never gonna truly be fully complete balance. It's always gonna be like a tipping scale, regardless of thing. But that's the whole beauty of it. You going too much this way, you gotta bring it back up. You go this way, you gotta bring it back up. That's the whole thing of balance. And so as an unsigned artist, someone who's doing that, balance is really important. Balance your life, balance your the things you have to do versus the things you want to do. Not to mention, there's always like your health, your physical health, your mental health. Sometimes your brain gets overloaded with all the stuff that you want to do between work and your music and things like that. You just need to. Sometimes you need to take a break and just chill and just not do any of that stuff. That's like fun hobbies come in. That's not like how can I say? I mean, like hobbies, cause like I guess you could say one of the things I enjoy is like watering and growing my grass. That's kind of a hobby / chore. But one of the things I also enjoy is like growing plants, tomatoes and things like that. So like that's, I guess you could say, that's really important to my mental. Just taking time out to water my plants and things like that, replant them. Maybe go to Home Depot or somewhere, find some seeds, grow some seeds, some tomato seeds, or whatever. Hell, not. There was a point where me and my girlfriend during the pandemic, we got into those, the paint by numbers. We got into those. That was pretty cool. That was really therapeutic. I like that. I only did one though. She did a lot. She did way more than I did. I was in here fucking posting and grinding. But anyway, that is it for this podcast. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. Like I said, if you're joining me on wherever you're joining me at, just hit the like. If you would like to contribute, I really appreciate it. If you want to send some money, that would be awesome. On YouTube, if you were the best way to contribute is just hit that subscribe button. If there's anything that anybody have any questions about that I might not explain, let me know in the comments. If you're on Spotify listening to this, you can leave messages, and as always, hit me up in the comments or wherever. Y'all stay true. Peace.